Hey AJ, just a quick video, show you what I did here on the Avalon. This is the stabilizer bar that runs between the left rear axle and the right rear axle. And this is the old bushing that goes through this clamp, and this just goes up to the body and bolts in. But this bushing here is replaceable, so this peels off. This metal bracket holds the bushing up to the chassis of the vehicle. And this bushing, it just splits and it comes off. So you can see, it just splits so it can go up over the stabilizer bar like that. So the old one, as you can see, I'll show you here real quick, the old one and the new one side by side. So the old one, as you can tell, the one on the right, a little more beat up, but it's an elongated hole. It's a bigger diameter hole than this new one on the left. So it'll prevent the rattling. Hopefully, when we give this a test drive here in a little bit, that'll be better. Everything will be good. So the new one just goes in the saddle. It just slips in like that. No big deal. Slips in, but first you put the new one around the stabilizer bar, so it opens up like that and it just slips on, and there you have it. Then you put the bracket goes up underneath it, the saddle as I call it, and it cinches it down. Everything is all pretty then. So the other part, there is a link at the end of the stabilizer bar. There's a link that goes down to your wheel, and it's as the name implies, it stabilizes the two wheels, your left and right wheels, as they clang up and down, over bumps and everything. And the links are pretty important, and I'll try to show you that here. So here's a new link. Here's your old link. There's another old link from the passenger side. So these are little ball joints. They just, see if I can show you this a little better way here. So these, sorry for my cinematography is not the best. So these things on the ends, they shouldn't move real easily. So that's the old one. And the new one, they should move, but they should be super tight. And I can barely move this, the new one, I should say, which is good. This ball that's inside this socket is nice, just like your dad's hip joint, just like hip joints, shoulder joints, and that's ball and socket, basically. But these get all worn out, I can move this with my finger, no problem. So that's it. Put these parts in, repair like this. I don't know what they charge you at the shop, but you can buy the parts. Basically, both stabilizer bars and the stabilizer bar bushings was $35 with shipping. So super cheap if you go to Rock Auto and do the labor yourself. Really not that hard to do. So, especially with all the YouTube videos out there. Anyway, just wanted to knock this out for you while you're doing your classes and studying, doing all that stuff. But this kind of stuff, man, super easy. I just hope this fixes the noise. We'll find out. If not, it's the McPherson struts, which that's a little more involved, but we can do that. Okay? All right, that's it.